Welcome to Body by Bar by True Self Fit. Today's workout is 10-minute abs Pilates. This is a beginner workout where we're breaking down deep core strength, mind muscle connection, and form while also going through the Pilates fundamentals. All you'll need is your mat today and a space on the floor, and we're starting straight down on the mat. As always, take it at your own pace, and let's give this everything we've got. Here we go. Let's begin in the center of your mat. Take an inhale as you reach your arms in line with your shoulders. Exhale, roll your shoulders back. Inhale through your nose and let your ribs expand. Exhale out through your mouth, through pursed lips, like you're blowing out a candle through a straw. And then as you exhale out, we're going to roll back vertebrae by vertebrae down to your mat. Bending your knees here. From there, we're going into an ab curl. So I want you to imprint your lower back so there's no gap between your lower back and the mat. You're going to exhale as you lift your head, neck, and shoulders. Inhale as you return. Exhale, lift for 2. Inhale, lower. If you have any discomfort in your neck, just place your hands behind your head to support your head and neck. Just keep your elbows nice and wide. And I want you to think about pulling your belly button towards your spine on an exhale, pulling everything in, and then inhale, holding that contraction, holding that engagement, and repeating. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Good. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's go for 4 more. Two. And 1. From here, we're going to bring our heels close towards our glutes. Keep your arms in a low V. Inhale to prepare. Exhale as you bridge your hips up, vertebrae by vertebrae, pulling the belly button towards the spine. Inhale as you lower down, vertebrae by vertebrae. Starting to wake up through your posterior chain, so calves, hamstrings, and glutes are all engaged, while also really engaging through the pelvic floor and deep core muscles. Really think about lifting up 1 vertebrae at a time, and then the top point of your bridge, you want your hips in line with your knees. And then as you lower down, take your time, articulate vertebrae by vertebrae. Beautiful work. Exhale, lift, abs pulled in tight. Inhale, lower. Fabulous. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Let's go for 2 more here, and then we're going to keep our hips lifted and move into marches. Exhale, lift. Push your heels into the ground and lift 1 leg up and lower as you shift your weight from right to left. Good. Now this requires a lot of core strength to stabilize your hips. So yes, your weight will shift from right to left, that's okay, but I don't want your hips dipping. Try and keep it at the same level. In 4, 3, 2, good, and 1. Beautiful work. From there, lowering the hips down, you're going to imprint the lower back, float 1 leg up to tabletop, hug your inner thighs, nod your chin to your chest as if you've got a gap between the chin and chest like you're holding a peach. Reach your arms long, pull your shoulder blades down so they're propping you upright. I want you to think shoulder blades down to the hips. From there, you're going to vigorously pump the arms. We have a long inhale for 5 pumps and an exhale for 5 pumps, and it sounds like this. Inhale and exhale. Good. Hug your inner thighs. Eyes are gazing past your knees. And every exhale, see if you can pull your belly button towards your spine that little bit further. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Release, hugging the knees in. We're going to keep the legs in tabletop, extend your legs long, and we're rotating now from right to left, stabilizing as much as possible. And a little trick, as your legs go over to the right, press your right hand down. You can feel your obliques engaging. As your legs go over to the left, press the left hand down. Continue to breathe throughout here and just bend your knees if you are modifying. Remember, it's your workout and your body, so we've got to listen to our body. Good. We have 4, 3, 2, and 1. Fabulous. Come back through center. Lower your legs down one at a time. Reach your arms up and over your head on an inhale. Exhale as you roll up halfway. Inhale as you return. As you're coming up halfway here, I want the shoulder blades off the mat. And you're just really working those mid-core muscles to lift and lower. Good. Now, option to stay here, or come with me and go for the full roll up. Rolling up vertebrae by vertebrae. Stack the spine, squeeze the elbows out to the side, and then lower down with control. Now that little sequence that we do at the top is designed to help you engage your upper back muscles, and this is really going to help you strengthen and lengthen your posture. If you're only going halfway, that's good. Stick with it, just lift and lower. We have 4 more. If you need to bend your knees, go for it. 3, 2, looking strong. 1. Finish in an upright position. Engage those back muscles, elbows wide, and release. From here, place your hands behind with your fingertips facing toward your glutes. Bend your knees. We are going to lift up into a reverse plank on an inhale. Exhale as you lower. Here we go. Lift. 2, lower, 2. Lift. Squeeze your glutes. Lower, 2. Good. Lifting up out of your shoulders. We have 4 more, and then we're going to keep it lifted and move into marches. Getting a little bit of arm work here as well. 2 and 1. Hold it here, lift up out of your shoulders, lift one knee up and lower. Just like we did at the mat, stabilize your hips. Good. Keep pushing the floor away. Arms are strong for 8. Pull your belly button towards your spine. Try and keep your hips stable so you're not wobbling the hips. It makes it so much harder. Keep it small and controlled. 4, 3, zip up and in. 2, 1. Okay, from there, lowering down, come to the edge of your mat. We're going to come into a roll back now. So you're starting with your knees nice and close towards you. Hands are behind your thighs. From there, begin to lift your toes off the mat as you're balancing just behind the sit bones. Now, if this is enough, stay here. Otherwise, you're going to inhale, prepare. Exhale as you roll back to the tips of the shoulders. Inhale as you return. Here we go. I want you to think about creating a C-curve shape through the spine, while also using your thighs for support. Hands on the thighs, abs pulled in, and enjoy that stretch. And massage for the lower back. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. From there, we're going to add a reach at the top. Place the hands back, rock back. Reach everything long and return. If you're modifying, just stay with the hands behind the thighs. Take out the teaser. Reach and return. Good. 4 more. You're looking amazing. I love this kind of core work. 3, 2, and 1. Now slowly lower back down to your mat. Hug your knees in for a moment. Nod your chin to your chest. Take one knee in towards the chest as you extend the other along, and switch. Here we go. Finisher coming in strong. If you're modifying, relax your upper body down. That's absolutely fine. We have 8. Enjoy that stretch. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Hug the knees in. Rock from right to left. Extend the arms long. Stretch out those abdominals. Deep inhale. Exhale, rolling up. Stretch forward over the toes. Stretch out the hamstrings. Release. Reach one arm to the back wall. Get a twist through the spine. Come back through. Center. Stretch forward. And switch. And center. Roll up vertebrae by vertebrae. Come to a seated position. Just get a quick stretch of the neck from right to left. And forward and back. And that is time. Thank you for joining me for this express workout. Let me know how you got on in the comments. Keep pressing play, keep showing up for you, and I'll see you next time. Good job.